Hello, hello. Welcome back, whoever is back. This is the dark part. We get off this highway pretty soon. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, well, it's going to get very dark here in a minute. It's going to be very dark, hippie. Can I get your name, hippie? Because mine's Mike, if you didn't know. Hey, Sears, how you doing? I'm terrible with names. I'll probably forget it at some point, but it's nice to know. Yeah, another Mike. There's a lot of flat earth Mikes. Yes. Yes, I'm better with the handles, but once I speak to you enough, then I can just say your name. A little better that way. But yeah, this is the #1 highway. I'm going to get off it very shortly here, and then it's going to get real dark. But then at least I can put my high beams on. I turn off the main highway towards the ranch in about 10-15 minutes here. And then it gets really interesting. Oh no, there's no lights on these highways. Yeah, I can put my high beams on, give a little more light. Yeah, well, we might get some reflection off the snow in a bit. Gets very tricky up here shortly. This is called the Trans-Canada Highway #1, and it goes right across Canada. It's about 4,000 miles long, this highway. It goes from coast to coast. Hey, we got a traveler going past us. Yeah, this is where I have to try and find the my turn. This is where I try and negotiate my turn off the highway. It gets pretty tricky, especially when I got cars coming up behind me. Yeah, we're on the right. It's a 2-lane highway, one direction on this side, and then it's the 2-lane highway across the meridian going the other way. You'll see a car coming towards me in a minute. Now we drive on the right. I tell you, it took a bit to get used to, because I spent 15 years driving on the left. I still go to get in the wrong side of the freaking cars over here. This is the tricky part. This is where people try to smash into me from behind as I try to find the turn here. There we go. And This is even the more scary part. Now it's going to get dark. Now it gets very dark. Now I'm about probably half an hour from the ranch. Yeah, this road will be covered in snow. This is covered in snow right now. There will be nothing out here. Look at that, pitch black. Yeah, well, the ranch, what I call the ranch, is 80 acres. It's an 80-acre ranch. There'll be a couple spots where we lose connection just for a couple seconds, but I'm usually pretty good at telling when. And that's what we do. We look straight into the darkness here. What do you think about this, Sears? Now we're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, no, we stay online for a little bit. I can keep you for another 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. Until I'm about 15 minutes from my house. Then it loses it completely. Yep. Yeah, that'll happen. That should be the only time that happens for the next 15 minutes. Might happen a touch here. How's that for blackness? Like I said in the title. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there won't be anybody here. This is like you see in those movies. We might run into the odd deer that crosses in front of me. Endless. Fucking endless emptiness. Here, watch what happens when I turn my lights off. Ready? Oh, I don't think they'll shut off. That's right. I got daytime running lights. Can't even see that. And we're back. Now that takes a few seconds.